Hey, John Ola, what's up, man? Got me a little early start on the little tournament tonight. The little Jody Flathead Challenge. John, can you see both of those poles or just one? And sticking off to the left. Hey, Alvin, is out and wide open. There's one to its right. They both standing straight up now. Oh, okay. All right, thanks, John. I guess after it gets dark, they'll show up a little better. I might need to tilt that camera back a little bit more, though. Boy, that light, that sun is right in my eyes from that sunset. I ain't got but one pole baited, the one on the right. I ain't got the pole on the left even baited. Just kind of wanted to see what the current was going to do here. Fish popping out there in the water. I don't know what that's about. Let's see. Boat. Okay. Yeah, this damn screen has gone dark again. That means I can't see nothing. I hate this damn telephone. There's somebody else in there. I can't tell who that is. Oh, that's Bill Wright. Hey, Bill. Bill, I can't hardly see this chat. The sun, the glare on this phone so bad that I can't. Let me see if I can get around here and see what you see. Catch a big one. Okay, I hope so. If I do, it'll be amazing because I don't catch nothing, Bill. This bank fishing is something else now. No, I've been fishing here the last couple of times out, John. The last couple of times I've been out on live stream, I've been fishing here. I ain't caught anything. I had a bunch of bites. There's a big flat area out there in front of them, and then a ledge, and I generally get hung up trying to come in. So on that ledge, you got a bunch of old buck vines and small cottonwood trees and all that stuff growing out there, and it's just tough to get it in. Yeah. No, I don't go out the boat anymore, Bill. Got too old, buddy. Got too old. Don't trust my legs no more. Too fat to swim. I'd float, but I'd have to float all the way to New Orleans. Hey, Bank. Yeah, it's you're looking right there at it, and I'm telling you what. There's a towboat out here somewhere making a world of noise. Oh, there is. One pulled over down there or something. Maybe y'all, that right pole is the only one baited. The left pole not baited. Bill, I'm sorry, but I just, until that thing gets on up a little higher, I can't see it. Let me see. Came to Arkansas and come to Arkansas and we would go trout fishing. Trout fishing, man. I've been trout fishing a bunch of times. I tell you, we caught a bunch of trout too. But them little old things, you know about the biggest thing you're gonna catch. And out here, I might come up there just see you. I don't give a damn about trout fishing, though. I'll be honest with you. I want to fish where I don't know what I might catch. I might catch a whale out here. You know how I am, boy. Ooh, that sun is tough. I can't see. That'll be down in a few minutes though. Supposed to gonna cool off a little bit, not a whole lot. Well, that old boy been bellering for a while. He must have a tremendous load. Hey, Bug Man. Yeah, you needed to warm up. I'm gonna try to drop this link out there if anybody wants to come up here. I'm gonna try it anyway. If anybody wants to come up here and help read this chat, y'all more than welcome, because I can't see it. I'm telling you the truth. John's driving, Bug Man. I think he said he was driving. Bill Wright, click on that. Come on up here if you want to. Bug Man, Bank, whoever. I could use some help because this sun is right in my eyes and I can't see hardly nothing on this phone. I don't even know if I'm ask somebody. Let's see what I can do here. There's my buddy.
Finally got this thing figured out.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, man, I can hear you and I can see you.
I finally got this. I've been trying to do this forever, and I guess I just hadn't gone to the right place. I'm not real smart on this stuff.
I hear you and I see you.
I'm going to be in Mississippi Memorial Day. My wife, she's having a school reunion deal. I'm not going to it up there in Rolling Fork, so I'm going to be there. I'll holler at you when I get there.
All right.
We might do some bank fishing or something. I like to just come out and look.
Yeah. Well, that's all I do anymore, Bill. I still got my boat, but I don't go out anymore. I'm gonna do it for grandson Jackson when he
I
grows
can
up a little bit.
understand that. That
So you,
river's tough.
well, put her up. No, this.
You're kind of cutting out on me.
Oh, I am. Still cutting out.
Yeah, it's in and out a little bit.
I don't know what's going on. Let me put these things up. Am I still cutting out?
No, you're good now.
I don't know what it is, but these earbuds don't seem to want to work right.
No, I do a lot of crappie fishing up here at Arkansas on Beaver Lake, but
Yeah.
I mean I love to trout fish on North Fork River, which you
Right.
got two generators running. You catch us 18 to 19-inch trout.
Right.
You got about a 15-minute fight on your hands. I troll for them. I don't bait fish for them little trout. I catch the big ones.
Yeah. Yeah. We got a couple of guys that fish in these tournaments from up there on Beaver.
Yeah, yeah. There's quite a few that come down to fish in those tournaments.
Yeah. What I'm talking about, these online tournaments.
I got you.
Yeah. I can't remember. One of them is one of them is Blue Line Adventures. Now he fishes on Beaver, and the Cowboy. Damn, I can't remember what Cowboy's name is, but he's up there somewhere.
I've caught.
He,
I've got a
he,
friend. I got a friend of mine that's lived here all his life, and when the water's right, we catch a lot of crappie. It just hadn't been right in the last year or two.
yeah. Oh, that's a big old lake, big deep lake too. I'm
It's
surprised.
450 miles of shoreline.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't go after them big old stripers on Beaver.
I've done that a couple of times. I just I don't know. I just hadn't done it much. It takes a lot of boat and a lot of gear to do that.
Oh, I know it. There's some monsters up there though.
There's some big ones up there. It is. I know a couple of guides up here that do a real good job. It's not that bad, and they'll carry you out and the big boat and furnish everything. It's a lot of fun.
I had a buddy that he's dead now, but he's from my hometown back there, and he bought a place somewhere up there in the mountains on White River, but he used it to go on up to Beaver to striper fish. He went up there a couple of times a year to striper fish, and he caught some big ones up there.
There's a lot of big. I see in the newspaper and folks talking online about the big stripers. I got a buddy of mine that does it quite a bit. I don't know. I just really hadn't gotten into it. It's one of those deals you fish 8 or 10 hours, catch 4 fish.
Right, that's right. They looking for the big ones.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
But I have a travel trailer and I carried up to North Fork River, and I had a boat built. It's a 15-foot, got a 20 horsepower Honda on it, and that's what I use to troll with.
Yeah.
I had it built. It was built in Monroe. It's that's but I and then I got a buddy of mine. We trout fish, crappie fish out of his boat. He's got a 175 Glasstron,
Oh yeah.
and all the crappie fishing here is done with a rod and reel and a jig. You don't troll much. It's a lot of jig fishing.
I got you. I got you. Hey,
But
Angler, I had to speak to these folks when they come in, Bill.
absolutely. Well, look, if you ever get a chance, come this direction, you and your wife, or you, or whatever. Man, I got a place for you to sleep, and I got a biscuit and a cup of coffee too.
Oh, I know. Hey, you probably can find me a donut up there somewhere too, can't you?
I can find you all them you want. I retired years ago. My son has them now. I don't do nothing now. I just
I know it.
hunt and fish. That's it.
I, I think you had retired when I saw you at the cow pen 5, 6, 7 years ago, however long ago it was.
Yeah, yeah. I was. I've been retired for quite a few years.
Heck, that was a long time ago. Hey, Small Pepper, can you hear that boat bellowing? Man, he's bellowing.
You got a load, huh?
Woo, he's got a load. I got this
All right.
thing up there. Y'all ought to be able to see him out there. I can't. The sun's so bad I can't even count how many it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's 6 long, and I don't know how wide it is.
Them
And he,
skeeters bothering you out there?
no, I got a thermal seal,
Oh, I got you.
and
Okay.
it's sitting up under my chair, running right now. He, these buffalo gnats is what's bad. They don't run the mosquitoes away from the death.
I heard y'all got buffalo gnats. Them things hurt, huh?
Yeah, buddy, they whipped me up. But Banana Boat 50 sunscreen is 100% effective on them.
Banana boats, is that right?
That's right. You remember back in '08 when we like lost the levee down at Vicksburg,
Yeah,
the lower delta, the backwater levee?
right.
Well, the Corps engineers opened a website especially for that backwater on Facebook. And people were posting, and they were posting daily, hourly, and, keeping everybody informed what was going on. And that Corps engineers guy that was running the thing asked on there one day if anybody knew anything to repel the buffalo gnats. And I didn't even know what you called them, but we had them already, and they things hurt me. And this fella from Natchez, Mississippi, put on there Banana Boat 50 sunscreen. And Kay and I had been up to Ole Miss to a baseball game, and we had some Banana Boat 30 sunscreen in the car. And I went out there and dosed up with that stuff and went around where the bugs are so bad, and man, they were just out there from me about 5 feet, just would not touch me.
Well, man, that's good to know.
Yeah, and so I went to Walmart and I bought 3 cans of 50, and then they came out with a spray, and
So,
we bought a case of spray year before last. I mean, you just can't stand it. I can't stand it outside without them. They whip me up like worse than a wasp. Really, really worse than a wasp.
so it's called Banana Boat 50 sunscreen.
Yeah, just one with the little dog pulling the girl's swimming suit
Yeah,
down. That's
yeah.
the one. Banana Boat 50 sunscreen, just plain old sunscreen, but banana boat.
I'm gonna have to because we camp at a place up in Arkansas, Petty Jean, and it's about I don't know, it's a whole ton of us. We have fish fries and crawfish cookings, and the buffalo gnats are horrible up there. But now I know what to do. When I got to go back this year, I'm gonna get me some of that.
Oh yeah, you need to wear that sunscreen anyway. As old as you are, you over the hill.
Man, look, I hadn't sunburned in 20 years. I just turned dark.
Yeah, that's the way I am. Me and you real dark complected anyway.
Yeah, we are. We look.
But I use that stuff. I keep. Kay said this morning or this evening when she came home, she said I see the banana boat sitting on the clothes dryer. I said, yeah, if you'd have been here yesterday, you'd seen why too. I got a bit on my left arm. I had 3 whips on my arm. I started to take pictures of them, and you don't even know they're there. You
Yeah,
just all of a sudden you start itching, and then you
yeah.
look down and they're swelling up. So
My
I just,
wife, my wife hates those things.
well, she'll love Banana Boat 50 sunscreen.
All
I
right,
can,
buddy. I'm gonna get off this thing, Steve. It's nice talking to you. I'll holler at you when I get down there Memorial Day.
all right. Thank you for coming up, Bill.
All right, man. See ya.
See you later, dude. Hey, Lynn. I'm having trouble seeing the. Hey, Ernie Brown downtown. Oh, that boat is making some noise. I can't believe y'all can't hear it. Yeah, man. I thought I was gonna. I thought I was gonna put that link back in there, but I can't see the screen enough to touch the buttons. Maybe I do it again. I don't know. See if it, oh, there it is. If anybody wants to jump up here, Lynn, I saw you. I saw you out fishing. Did I see a video or did I see you fishing? I saw something today. I can't remember. I looked at so much stuff. Somebody said bedtime. That boat. That, that, that boat got the hammer down. He's tearing that river up too. He is tearing that river up. One good thing about it, when they right here, they kind of got the prop turned toward Arkansas, and it won't get real bad prop wash over here. Don't get some, but it won't be as bad as if he was pointed this way, turning to the left. He's turning to the right. I think Skull Rush supposed to come over here and sit with me tonight. He said he was gonna try. Just eating, okay. Well, I'm just I'm gonna run this thing till about 8:15, 8:30, and then I got to get ready for the Flathead Challenge. Sit here until 1 o'clock in the morning watching these dang poles. There's nothing right behind. Well, if a towboat, if there's anything to a towboat bite, they ought to be doing some good here because they everywhere today. But they're not talking. I don't know why they ain't talking. I guess they know where they're going. Well, if that one old dead tree was gone, but it's not. Yeah, I believe it. That one pole is already hung. I don't know. I see it kind of bending and going up and down. That means there's a limb or something out there on it, probably. I'll end up having to re-rig everything. I think when I throw out tonight for this challenge, I'm just gonna throw them out there and leave them. And it's not like it's a bunch of structure out there. What's out there, I don't know if y'all know what buck vines are or not, but they about big around as you, about big around your index fingers, and they don't grow real tall. They're white. They don't have thorns on them, but you cannot walk through them, and you sure can't drag a hook through them. And that flat that's out there in front of me is covered up with buck vines. Plus, it got dewberries and little old cottonwood trees growing, little old short 2 foot cottonwood trees. And there's vines all on that ledge out there, roots all on that ledge that I had to come up over. So it just hit and miss if I catch a fish here. I hung one the other night down Thursday night, last Thursday, but couldn't get him up over that ledge. He got off. Cooling off some, though, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Oh, these buffalo gnats are everywhere. I sure am glad I found a remedy for them. You couldn't stay out. I couldn't stay out here if it wasn't for that banana boat. I'd have to leave. I wouldn't even come out here. They worse than mosquitoes. I think some people have told me, and I've read up on Wikipedia, and I think it's the same thing they call black flies and deer flies up north. And I've been spreading the word since '08 on this banana boat, 50, to get rid of them, and it's still hundred. Everybody I tell act like they never heard it before, but it sure works on. Works better than vanilla extract. It works better than skin so soft. I mean, it works. It don't play around. Buggins, they make a product called Buggins, Buggins. They'll take the bottle away from you and shove it down your throat. They love it, Buggins. You run around smelling like a French prostitute all day. If anybody knows how that smells. Hey, Steven, good luck to you over money. You're going to catch some good flatheads. I don't know what the river looks like over there as far as up or down, but you're going to be bank fishing or running lines. I don't know if I asked you that last night or not. It's falling, probably from a boat. But you're going to be pole fishing. Oh, both. I got you. Y'all camping or you got a uh, camp on the river or what are you doing? Deer camp or something? Mine in Mississippi. Oh, okay. You're going to camp on the sandbar. Oh, yeah, okay. Y'all, y'all roughing it then. Carry your thermosol. You got some friends up there around Greenwood that you going with? Oh, sun going on down. My buddy's father. Oh, I got you. Oh, well, that's great. Yeah, well, y'all have a good time, man. I'll be thinking about you. That's great. That's just absolutely great. Yeah, y'all take care of the old folks. I wish I had somebody take care of me like that. Gonna, it's gonna be a nuisance. Maybe they'll let you cook. Yeah, they gonna let you cook. Oh, be a nuisance. Go to the river. The river's falling all the way from Helena up, all the way up to past where Danny is, up where Jerry Parker is. It's falling. And we rising down here, the water coming out to Arkansas. It's showing crested, but I've seen two big old trees go down while I've been sitting here the last hour. We getting a lot of water out to Arkansas. I don't know whether I don't know if it's storms that went across Oklahoma or something, or they letting a lot of water out to Arkansas. I don't know which. But I'm about sick of this high water. I'd like for it to fall on out. Of course, I'm gonna have cell service problems then, but at least maybe I can get out there where I can fish a little bit. Man, if there's any walking involved, I appreciate it. But if there's any walking involved, I ain't up to it. And both my boys been trying to get me to go camping out here on this river one weekend. I told them, I said, my sleeping on the sand is way yonder, back yonder now. I appreciate it though, I really do. Now I know what you're doing. You're trying to find an assistant cook. Ooh, yeah, yeah, big old log or something hung on the backside of it. Big old log or something hanging on the backside of it.
Carl Page northbound here at LaGrange, headed up in the Tarpley country. Captain Carl Page.
Captain Carl Page, towboat. That was him that just came by. Carl Page. Yeah. Stephen, I wouldn't want to say how much stuff I done run over out there. Through the 50 some years out there. 60 something. Them old saw logs that get soaked full of water and float right below the surface. That's what'll tear you up, man. Golly. Because you're out there in the middle of the river, you're usually going on up the river pretty good. Yeah, emergency kill car. Yeah, you ought to always wear that cord hooked to you out there. I'm gonna say I used it generally about 90% of the time. Sometimes I forget it, but I tell you something I did. I kept that life preserver on. Old Big Red sitting up on the top of that tree, calling Miss Red. He better holler loud. It's getting late. She may be out with your buddy. Those some pretty birds. Yes, sirree. It will. I guarantee it will. And you know those boats, when you go out of one of them, it goes in a circle. It's gonna come right back to you. There ain't no getting away from it. That kill cable, that safety cable on there, that's your lifesaver there. Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna hear a whippoorwill. Might. I I can't remember the name of that bird that's over there in my neighborhood. I've seen him several times. He's kind of like a whippoorwill. Poor Will's Widow or something like that. I can't remember the name of that bird. Hey, Chris. Man, that was a great fish you caught, Chris. Happy for you, man. That was great. I could hear you huffing and puffing. Them old big ones will give you a rough time when you're by yourself. Yeah, you get that adrenaline flowing. That adrenaline gets to running pretty heavy when that big one comes to the top out there. You start having all kind of bad dreams, bad images of him swimming away before you get him in the boat and all that kind of stuff. Hey, what body of water were you on? What was that? What body of water were you on? And next question is, when you missed him that first time or couldn't get him in the net that first time, how many times did you look to see how good that hook was in his mouth before you got him in the boat? All right, Taylorsville. Okay. I bet you I've taken a mental picture of a hook in them jaws. Ooh, every time you get a chance, you look and see how good he's hooked. Taylorsville. There you go. But my question was, how many times did you look to see? Hey, Jay Fox. Hey, Theo. Yeah, that's a That's a prerequisite to having one of them big ones on the line. Is every time you get a chance, you look to see how good that hook is in. Make sure you saw it right the first time. Oh my goodness. Okay, see you, Steven. Y'all, y'all have a big time this weekend and catch some fish. Fill the freezer up. Good luck to y'all. I don't believe there's any fish in this river. I believe they're all gone to Minnesota or somewhere. I believe you're right, Tim. They took the high road out of him. Gone bye bye.
Half of week down the river today. A couple of boats down with you. Yeah. Well, you big.
Let's see what we got here. Uh, all right. Thank you, Chris. See you later, man. Thank you for stopping in. I ain't never had a wire break like that. Alrighty. Well, pretty sunset though. I guess that's worth something. Worth something. Oh. Hey, Lisa, Charles Phillips. No, I ain't got the pole on the right's the only one baited, Charles. Hey, Buck. My favorite sunset. Yep, it's pretty nice one today. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Now if I can just get a fix, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. Don't know. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yep. It's just a fishing string. Let me turn this thing around where y'all can see it good. I'll put it over there. There it is. Yeah, I don't do nothing but fish. I just fish. I saw you on Dark Tales last night up there talking about your big fish. Hey, see, Peter River rising down here, falling all the way down to Helena.
Crawfish in education.
I reckon the Arkansas River must be running us up some more.
Love the trail dike. I'll be on the 2 whistle when we meet, sir. I'll be out here. Good check for you. Or anytime you get me.
Hey, Hill Jack, you through with your surgery, man? Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought it was today. Hmm. Yeah, pretty sunset. I'm gonna have to decide something here. Let's see if this summer still kicking. Maybe out of gas. No, it's still blowing. Said it wasn't getting to it. Yeah, I'm fishing with Jody. Hey, Dale Hastings. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I like personal torture. I don't know. Oh, okay, Scully. You coming over when you get off or not? Hey, Stan, I can use some company. I don't think I need no net man, but I could use some company. That's up to you, man. I know if you working this late, you're gonna be worn out. Now, Lisa, I got plenty of lights. Plenty of lights, young lady. Lights and more lights. Oh, okay. I got you, Scott. Well, don't wear yourself out, man. Yeah, don't wear yourself out. Yeah, you gotta pay for them. You gotta be paid for. Yeah, buddy. Uh, about what time? Hey, Aaron. Right. I agree. Uh, it starts 9 o'clock Central Time, and I kind of need to know. Somebody give me a what time is.
South Southern be outbound Mississippi Marine. Be turning south on lower.
About what time is it? See, 6 something, 7, 7:20, 7:20, 7:25,
Southern actually. Right. Made out. I see
8,
you on
8:10 my time. Okay, damn, later than I thought.
South Southern at 10 past 10. I don't see you on 2 also.
Okay, thank you, Lee.
Catch you somewhere. Catch you somewhere.
Yeah, it started 9 o'clock my time. 8:10. Okay, Bill. I know I'm gonna run out of butane as soon as the mosquitoes come out on that thing, and I'm gonna have to change it in the middle of the dark. And I'm gonna be mad. On that thermostat. Uh, Aaron, that's been done before, and I don't. No, I won't throw it. Hey, Dave. I don't know what's going on. It's fish activity out there. I've seen them rolling ever since I got here, but it must be them old jumping carp. I think they about run this river down here. Of course, I'm fishing extremely high water too. Not extremely high water, but it's high. I probably should have gone back there in them woods. At least I'd have caught a channel cat. I didn't think about that. Hell, I still got time to move. Man, that is a killer at night. Can't see the tops of them trees and limbs and all that. Yeah, old telephone. Yeah. Call them up long distance. Uh, Yeah, and that gravel road, it's just about right. Just about right, Lisa. I got to do something. I can't stand that light shining like that. My eyes too bright for me. Oh, that's better for me anyway. Oh yeah, showed them both. Good. There's all kind of traffic over here. Cut the lights out. Yep. If the tailgate rocking, don't come knocking. Hey, Tex. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna need more than luck, I imagine. I always have second thoughts about getting in these things. I don't know why. It's all for fun. I always feel like I'm knocking somebody out that might accidentally catch a fish, or will catch some fish. I don't know. I just kind of use it as an inspiration to get out here. And believe me, I had to have something to inspire me to get out here. Because that couch feels good to me. And them cowboy shows are really good. Me and Lucky enjoy the cowboy shows. I got a little old bitty garden that ain't but so much you can do to it. Well, some people probably do, but Bug, I don't know. A lot of folks like to see fish caught. Not but so much you can do to a little old garden that got 4 tomato plants and 48 corns and 3 bell peppers, 1 eggplant, 3 squash, and 5 cucumbers. I think it, I think that tomatoes in the morning when the sun comes up, them tomatoes start looking at that door and saying, "Oh hell, here he comes again. He gonna worry us all day today." It smell up the room. Yeah, yeah. I should have named mine Steve Adams sitting on the riverbank, or Steve Adams watching the world go by, or something like that. But I tell you, all I do love this river.
And also, them be coming out of Mouth Lake Ferguson a couple.
I could stay over here. Well, I do. I do stay over here lots of hours. When I had that cancer surgery in 2014, May 2014, June, early June, when they let me start driving again, it was on over in the summer. And I come over here and sit for hours. I mean hours in my truck. That's where I got to started logging all the towboat names that went by. I logged over 500 names of the towboats, the companies they run for, and when they get sold to another company and they change their name, I kept up with all that. But it was quite interesting to keep count of the number of boats I saw. Yeah, nowhere to be in the rest of your life to get there. Beanie Weenies. Beanie Weenies. Oh, yeah. I think I got about 512 or 515, somewhere in there, documented. I started out just keeping them in alphabetical order. And I filled that book up, small book. So I went back and found some websites on the internet that I could find the company that owned the boat. So I started going by companies. I started another book and I started by company. Man, I don't know how many companies it is out here. Sit on that river. Well, yeah, buddy. I love that. I love telling stories now. I love telling them. I got a bunch of them. That's one thing about being as old as I am. I guess you accumulate a lot of stories just out of just it just happens because you've been here a long time. All right, y'all give me. Is it 8:30 yet? Central Time? Yeah, Bug. That'd be fun. I wish I wish more people would stop by. I know plenty of people cross that river bridge going and coming right here in Greenville. They either crossing in Memphis or Greenville. I can see the river bridge from my backyard. 830, 828. Hell, I'm going to have to probably reel that one pole in and retie it because I know it's hung up. You got to be ready to go at 9 o'clock, I reckon. All right, thank you, Bug and Tex and Lisa. Yeah, the pole is showing up good. Standing there like little sticks. All right, Tiger. Well, look here, man. One thing I do love, if y'all hadn't already figured that out, is meeting people. I love meeting people and sitting and shooting the bull. I love shooting bull. If it wasn't so daggone far, I'd go up there to that dock. If it wasn't so far, I'd go up there and fish with Jody. And damn gas prices got out of sight. And I'm so tight. Squeaky. I'm squeaky. Oh, I know. I would love to do it, Lisa. I would have loved to go to CatCon. But I can't strike out. Look, I'd love to go to Spokane to see my daddy. My daddy's still alive. He's 98 years old. But hell, I'm fixed to be 75. I ain't eating no spring chicken to be and got all kind of joint pain and all that. I'd have to stop every 20 miles and get out and walk around. Hey, half century. I can't. It's just all that traveling is tough. And I always have fun when I get where I'm going, but I'm constantly thinking about having to go back home. And man, I tell you, it just and some people, my wife can get in a car, and if she could pull a 3,000-gallon gas tank behind her, she would never stop. And she don't. Hell, she drove last summer. She went to Charleston, South Carolina. She been to New York, been to Boston. She goes all over the world, all over the country. I talked my daughter-in-law into going to Charleston, South Carolina, Charleston and Savannah with her last year. Well, I didn't have to talk a whole lot. My daughter-in-law wanted to go anyway. Both of them was going to go, and one of them couldn't go. They had something else going on. But they walked 24 miles. They was over there about 3 or 4 days. They walked 24 miles. My daughter-in-law had one of them pedometers or whatever you call it on. Man, hell, they'd have had to put me in the hospital. Come get me off the street. I'd been laying on the sidewalk somewhere. Hey, Amy. He ain't do all that walking. A couple of weeks ago, when CP came down and we fished, the night I sold that fishing rod, the next morning we got up and went metal detecting. We drove about 45 minutes over to in Arkansas to the field, and we went about. I'm gonna say we both made it 40 yards from the truck and 40 yards back, and we got in the truck and went home. That was that was all the metal detecting we could stand. We were both badly moving. And CP's in worse shape than I am now. He had back surgery that did not work, and they had to do it again, and it was even worse. He's in terrible pain. But that riding is, I don't like it. I believe my pole's gonna be all right just like that for this thing, isn't it? No, I found a few. Found some little old pistol balls, little old 38 caliber pistol balls or 32 caliber pistol balls. Civil War stuff, but a couple, two or three, and that was all. We didn't hunt. Hell, we didn't hunt an hour. But the rehab center here ordered me the place you go to do rehab after you have joint surgeries and this and that and other. I went up there last week and they ordered me I forget the name of the thing, but it's for sciatica, and that's where the worst of my pain comes from in my hip. I read up on it, and I bought a belt. It's just a belt. It's a Velcro belt that you put around your waist down low. And I'm gonna tell you, I've been wearing it. Today is the third day I've had that thing, and it works. It's helped me. It's helped me a lot. And just say, well, look here, Lisa, you live over there in the middle of it, North Carolina. I had to hunt and scratch to find a spot over here, and when I find one, I hunt it every day for months and years actually hunted for years. We had a little bit of activity here, but not like you did on the east in Virginia and up in Tennessee, parts of Kentucky, quite a bit over in North Arkansas. And of course, we got Vicksburg down here, but that's for young folks. Them hills down there, they tough on. Yeah, there's no way to climb. You got to hold on to something to climb up them. They straight up and straight down. Hey, Reef Robber. All right, y'all. I'm fixing to have to kill this thing and get ready for Jody. I appreciate y'all stopping in. Uh, y'all come on over to Pontoon Jody's channel and watch the challenge. See if any of the big guns can knock trophy seekers off his pedestal. I don't know if you can or not. But I appreciate y'all stopping in. And I see y'all over there, I hope. Y'all take it easy. Thank you.